Once called Carolinas Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
May will throw to get us started here. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's the pistol snap to May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take over.
May. Throw left side, caught by Davis. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Ready up.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Go street.
A tight end in motion now.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. Into the hands of Kittle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Shaq Thompson finishing that play off.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking for a throw here. It's into the hands of White. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
White will score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Take go.
Here's May. Fits it through the middle. And what a hit there. Alan, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here we go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. May now from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Airing it out to start this drive. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Chris Braswell there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On play action, here's May. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 2-score game early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 13. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now May on 3rd and long. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And not a great... It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Bucs ready to send it away on 4th as Jake Camarda runs on to punt it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready?
May looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Okay, ready?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on. Set, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the gun, it's May. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here we go. Go.
Brooks. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running on 2nd with White. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll stick with Chandler. Has a lane inside the 25. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers go up by 12. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers bump the lead up to 13 points. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. That's complete inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, here comes Brooks. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Brooks on the counter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers looking at 1st and 10. Running once more with Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Okay, break.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Hut, hut.
Here's the pistol snap to May. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight end, they got that ball out in a hurry.
On the set.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Set go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. May throwing for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Now looking to throw. That throw finds Kittle. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Here we go. Back at 60. 18, right here. Ready.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a man right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Complete out to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Go!
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Go!
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll get this complete to White. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now. And wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Shut up! Hut, hut.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go! Take go!
To the air on 1st down, May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing off the play fake here. Little off-center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Throwing now, off play action. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar 19.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Tag. 69. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. It's into the hands of Wright. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Caught on the comeback route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
First and 10 from the 41. Hands off here for Brooks. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Second and 3 now.
Let's go. Hup.
That's brought in by Jennings. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running it after the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Set.
It's White on the give. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
From midfield now. Kittle brings it in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, a run for White. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's White again, and he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Trying for it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. This finds Likely. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running back, motioning right. Cut by Jennings. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard.
26, Panthers 14.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Set.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's go now.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Go.
Made a throw it. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. May throwing for it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
18 ready. 18 ready. Check up.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 3-score game in the 4th. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers go up by 19. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Here we go. Set.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's the pistol snap to May. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Go.
Trying to throw for it with May. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
To the air yet again, May. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
60 Bobcat. Ready. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air. It's May. Catch made over the middle. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set it. Go.
Here's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and 3 now. May now from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
Here's May to the air. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Ready!
Jennings coming in motion right.
Ready!
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go!
Throwing is May. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Alert! Ready!
Here's Brooks. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set! 79 Bronco!
To throw, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set! Go!
May. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That is a wow. Maybe that's a double wow for me. 2 sacks in the previous 3 snaps. I can really criticize quarterbacks, and too often I do, to get rid of the football, but that is about a defensive effort. Knowing what's on the line when you get into situations in the red zone, Kate, can't do it much better than that.
Hurt! Mustang 19! Hut!
Desperation time here on 4th. Davis makes the play along the sideline. He's out of bounds. They didn't even come close there. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. And they're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And the look outside yields no fruits. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers.